Okay, test, test. I hope you guys can hear me okay. So this video is going to be about setting the example for others. You know, more so in a spiritual way. More so in a more energetic, spiritual way. Because you know, I was thinking all of this in my head, but like it's not gonna be like that clear message that was in my head like a few moments ago. So I'm just gonna try and do my best with this one. Yeah, you guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you're somewhat of an intelligent human being who uses intellect and some sort of like, you know, otherly wisdom with the rest of us, okay? Because so, you know, I always say this in my videos, but you guys, as a star seed, I will say that this earthly paradigm, this earthly realm, it is spiritually dead. Like there's literally like nothing going on as far as like, you know, like setting new trends and stuff, and I don't know, just, you know, setting the tone for newer things to arise as far as like intuition, a creative mind. Like there's just none of that going on. You know, within the public eye and everything. There's just none of that going on. So, I don't know. I don't know if you guys see me as an intellectual or not, but, you know, I'm just talking as far as like what my intuition is telling me, basically, and with my creativity and something else, it's like, you know, all of that comes into a factor. Like I'm trying to just convey in this message that what I'm seeing so far, what my vision is telling me, you know, spiritually and physically, what my vision is telling me is that this earthly paradigm, it lacks substance. It has, you know, this area has zero creativity in anything. Like I don't know, it's just what I'm thinking so far about, you know, what humanity could bring, like, better, like, if they really wanted to, you know, if they really wanted to, but, certain areas, it's like, everybody goes with the status quo, they never go out of the status quo, you know. Like, I don't really see anybody like projecting any kind of different energy. I see no creative energy at all, as far as like people just, I don't know, just, I don't know, within this digital era, which is 2022, it's like you would be out there more. Okay, that's what I really feel, is that, us as a people as a whole, like, we would be out there more in the world, expressing what we really love, expressing what we really like have an ability at. But no, I don't really see any of that, coming through with people in these certain areas. It's like why not, as a person with a mindset, you guys, it's almost like why not try and bring like more abundance to humanity by thinking of ways that people will elevate their minds more. It's like, none of that stuff even comes to mind with these freaking people out here, dude. I'm freaking serious, man. Like nothing. There's nothing whatsoever, no creativity. No difference of mind, it's just like boring freaking boring, people not doing anything. It's all about people not doing anything. They're not bringing their minds together. None of us are. To bring forth this more abundant like world, I guess, this reality. People just, it's almost like that's just something you only see in video games, but not in real life. Not in real life, apparently. We have to have this frickin', as human beings, you guys, we have to have this group mindset, okay, to where it becomes more powerful that way, and at least when we talk about stuff that will possibly elevate, people's frequency more within the reality, then yeah, I mean, I guess that sort of thing like matters almost, but it doesn't matter now because people aren't doing anything about it now because they're not thinking hard enough. People out here in real life, normal people, they aren't thinking hard enough. That's why it's so dull. That's why it's so dull out here for everybody. Because people just, they could care less about, how individual, how much of a different person they are. They're not thinking that. They're not thinking, oh, well, I'm a different person. I'm gonna try to elevate somehow. These people just go around in their basic mind all the time. And this is why reality is so, this is why you go outside and reality is just so mundane, because there's nobody with at least, there's not a population, I should say. There's not a population of intriguing people who have different minds out here enough. That's all I'm saying. There's nobody out here thinking like that, so it's not really gonna matter in the end. But for star seeds, it's like, you're thinking different all the time. You're thinking different all the freaking time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people say. You're thinking different all the time. All the time. And you're thinking of ways to raise the Earth's frequency. You're always thinking of ways to raise the Earth's frequency because more than likely, the Earth wants these people to change too, but they're not. They're not changing at all with her or with the satellite or the ship. They're not doing that. They're not doing that at all. So, I mean, they could care less. They could care less, but these people out here who really have the mind, the mind power to think of these things, yeah. I mean, of course they're thinking of it. They're thinking of it really bad and really hard. Because, like, we all, as human beings, we all want to bring a certain outcome to everything. That's what I feel like we're here for, is to bring a certain outcome. If it, even if it doesn't work or it works, it's like we know that we're still here for that. Definitely. And it's almost like, if you're thinking like your higher self goes somewhere else. So, I mean, you can claim to be your higher self, but like, who are you really, though? It's like your higher self wants to, how I see it, it's, your higher self wants you to be, the healthiest you can be. But, here on this earthly plane, we have these physical bodies, and we just want to do what we want to do with them. That's how humans are. You can't help that, but I mean, anyway, I'm gonna end it right here, you guys, and I hope you get the message. Just like, so this freaking, I mean, it's sad to say, I don't want to say it, but the spiritual earth plane, though, the spiritual earth plane is very weak right now because everybody is just giving in to physicality, what they see with their physical eyes, and not really like with their mind or their heart. Like none of these people out here are really doing that. It's only a certain few of us who are doing that. So yeah, I just wanted to make this recording publicly clear that not everybody out here is really going on their mind and on their heart. Like that's really, that's rarely going on. Rarely, because people are always giving in to what they see with their physical eyes, what they're doing with their physical bodies. It's like it's just like people, like, they aren't thinking outside of that. So, I mean, you have to really be careful out here, you guys, because things may be happening spiritually, but that does not mean like you have to be afraid, or just, it doesn't mean you have to be afraid of what you're thinking about, or like what you're thinking about in the moment, like it'll pass. Like you're thinking of other things. And that's what the human experience really brings. It just really brings like just like what you want to think about in the moment, and like how you spiritually like can feel free. That's like being out in nature, just relaxing out in nature, drinking coffee, or like doing some art or something like that, like it's like basic stuff. So I just want you guys to take this message into consideration, and I hope you have enjoyed listening to this audio recording, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm not really capable of doing much anymore. So yeah, I mean, for my YouTube channel, I'll just just say what I want to say, I guess, or just portray what I want to portray in a recording, and then just put it on my channel. So alright, you guys, thanks for listening, and I'll speak to you in another one later. Thanks for stopping by and listening. Okay, thanks, you guys. Okay, bye.